guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, for those of you who are new. I do go by Sweet Tiffany here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I'm back today doing another what it's like working in a car dealership video. This is part 3 to my series, I guess you can say. I don't know what's taken me so long to film this part, because this is the part that I feel like everybody can relate to. It doesn't even have to be strictly car dealerships, it's just businesses in general. Is there things that I just wish customers and consumers in any business, but I'm just speaking on behalf of the dealerships, the service department, what I wish customers realized coming in. I wish they understood things a little bit better instead of acting out and taking things out on the workers. So that's what this video is going to be about. Feel free to leave any comments down below of your opinions. I love to read those, or any experiences that you've had with your job. But anyway, I have about 5 things. I have my notes right down here. First and foremost, we live in a much different time now after COVID. A lot of restrictions are now lifting, and the mask thing is so close to being gone. But there's a lot of things that changed with COVID, and they haven't really got back to normal yet. Prices have gone up so much, and like all of our pricing has significantly gone up. Like our hourly rate, you know, the cost of oil, all that stuff has gone up. Parts aren't as easily available. What used to take a day to come in is now taking, 2 or 3 days, even a week to come in. The resources are a lot more limited now. We used to have shuttles and things like that, which are cut out, like the cafe areas cut out, all this stuff. With that being said, with everything being so different nowadays, appointments, a lot of dealerships that I've noticed are being appointment only. Appointments, and this has never changed, but appointments, when you make an appointment for service, that just ensures you that you will be seen. That doesn't tell you that at 9:15, when my appointment is, at 9:15, I'm going to be signing my paperwork. No, that just means you have a slot to get in. And that's about the time that you should be there to check in, start doing your paperwork and all that. Just imagine when you go to the dentist or the doctor or any place else, when you have an appointment at the DMV, yes, you have an appointment, and that means you're going to be seen. It's not at that specific time, though. And I don't know where like the disconnect is, where people think you're at a dealership and you have to be seen at that time. But I'm pretty sure when you go to the doctor, you don't talk to your doctor like that. But maybe you do. I don't know. I just find it a little weird. The DMV, you have an appointment and then it's first come, first serve. They give you a number afterwards, right? I'm just saying. Second thing, kind of going along with the appointments, if you are a walk-in and you're coming in without an appointment, even more reason not to expect to be seen right away. Just expect to drop your car off. Don't think that just because it's a quick service, it's going to be in and out, because that's rarely, if ever, the case. Sometimes you get lucky and it's a slow day. The third thing I have, which is also along the lines of because of COVID, things have changed. If we don't have a shuttle available right at the time that you need it, you have to keep in mind that it's a courtesy shuttle that we're offering you. This isn't I'm the shuttle driver, I'm waiting for you at your 9:15 appointment to take you home. That would be amazing if we had that many people working at a dealership to do that, but that's what services like Uber and Lyft are for. If you need someone there within 5 minutes, schedule your Lyft and they'll be there within 5 minutes. There's so many options, and I feel like people just want to be catered to with the shuttle, and it's just not how it goes. So don't just expect the shuttle to be here right away. They have other people that they're dropping off. When they get back, which is probably going to be in about 20-30 minutes, then they'll take you. But they're not just standing around waiting for you to come in. Fourth thing that I would like to mention is, after you drop off your car, expect us to give you a call or a text, whatever your preferred contact method is. Make sure you give us the right phone number, and understand that if you give us that phone number, that's going to be the one we call. I don't know how many people come in such a hurry, and then we're confirming the phone number with them. They say, yeah, that's it. That's the phone number. Yeah, call me on that one. Okay, I'll call you later. And then later comes, and that phone number is no longer in service, or that phone number is for somebody else. It's like, listen, that's the only way that I have any type of communication with you is through your phone number. So make sure you give us the right phone number, not your cousin's phone number, not your ex-husband's phone number. That happens so much more often than people would think. It's like, yeah, I'm obviously going to give you my phone number, but that happens so much, and it's so frustrating. And it's like, how can you leave and then, and the kicker is, and they're like, oh, well, you never called me. Well, this is the phone number you gave me. Okay, this is the kicker, number 5. I saved the best for last. This one is probably the most important thing, the one thing that I feel like at least every service advisor, every salesperson, anybody who ever gets a survey, I wish customers understood this. Okay, when you are a customer and you come in, I don't know, I'm clapping, I'm getting very into this. Okay. When you come in and you get a satisfaction survey after your visit, a lot of businesses do this. They ask a lot of different questions, and they're not all related to specifically me or specifically the person that you talked to or you dealt with. There's like, oh, how was it? How long did you wait before you were seen? Okay, sometimes that could be directly to me. The friendliness, the knowledge, all that stuff. I understand that that's direct reflection on me, the service advisor, but these surveys also ask questions like, how was the cleanliness of the waiting area? How were your refreshments and snacks? Were they up to par? Okay, that's just an example of things that they ask, and it's like, I have no control over the snacks. I don't clean the waiting area. I don't put out magazines for you and refill the coffee machine with hot chocolate. I don't do that. But if you say that all of these things are terrible and horrible and disgusting, that affects like our score. And maybe you don't know that, but that's what this video is about. Hopefully this will teach you something. If you have a service advisor or a salesperson and there's other questions that aren't directly related to them, that survey is still directly related to their pay. And that's just how it is. Like, our surveys are literally part of our pay plan, and it sucks that they ask these questions that have nothing to do with us. Like, especially with the snacks and stuff, like the cafe areas that aren't around. Some places don't have shuttles anymore. That's out of our control. I'm not the owner of the business. I'm not the management. Those survey questions that have nothing to do with us still have an effect on us, and I don't agree with it. I don't think that should have a reflection on us or our overall score, our pay, but that's just how it is. That's the business, and that's surveys in general nowadays. So that's just something I wish people would be more open-minded with. When you try to ask, how was everything today before they leave? It was good. And they never say anything, just know the snacks, the waiting room, all that extra stuff, all those questions, just give it a good score, please. Please. That's all I'm asking. Just to understand that those questions still affect us. So I think a good example of this would be comparing it to going to Starbucks, for example. Before I filmed this video, I was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee, that way I have some more energy for this. And I love their brown sugar oat milk espresso. It's so good. Anything with oat milk is so good. And they're out of oat milk, right? Starbucks a lot of times is out of oat milk. And it's easy to get frustrated, but the girl that's taking your order has nothing to do with the person that orders all of the milks and the supplies for Starbucks. And it might not even be that person's fault. Again, we live in such a weird, different time now. It's such a weird thing, customer service, you know, but anyway. I just thought that would be a good example for it, and it's just like, can we just try to be nicer to the person, like, trying to help you? I don't know. I just think overall everybody could just be a lot nicer to each other, a lot more understanding. Everybody has the ability to be frustrated and get upset and impatient. It happens all the time, but we have to understand, like, it's not one person's fault. Let's try not to take it out on anybody else and just try to be more kind. We all need more kindness. Anyway, hopefully this was entertaining, or you know, you learned something from this video. I'm probably gonna do I might do a part 4 with this, and I really wanted to do one with Sergio. Let me know if you guys would like that. He's a technician, and I think it might be interesting to get his perspective on working at a dealership and put his input into these videos, so I might do that next too. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!